It's Jesus. The Everlasting Hope. By Bernard Benson Sarfo. Introduction. Our hope as human beings lost about 6,000 years ago. It's left us death, disease, hunger, poverty, hardship and so on. These resulted by our first parents' sin. The penalty of this sin was second or death, everlasting death. We lost hope as our human beings. In fact, this kind of sin damages our being, which resemble God's. There was no replacement which could be made for human to resemble God's again. Our situation was horrible to have the solution. There is nothing that God can do to solve or replace his image that has come damaged. It's left to him, God, to create someone again which resemble to him and lose the first image and likeness as him forever. Creating other image as him was not his problem. But to lose that first image and likeness of him became his burden and its trouble his heart. There was nothing that could solve this condition that Adam has brought it. He who knows the end from the beginning made provision to solve this problem in case it happens. He prepared himself and keeps watch, because of the will of a man. It wasn't his surprise because he already know and have prepared for that. Though, God could made different image and likeness as him, but he consider and maintain the first one through love and care. That sin of Adam demanded blood which is innocent and not any other except the blood which is equal to God's to solve such penalty. Moreover, in order to solve this death penalty that Adam's sin has created, God needs to become like a man and be subject to the rules that were first given to man. If this is not done, the man cannot be restored to his image and likeness of God from the beginning. It took God to become a man and live as a man. Jesus, who is God, accepted this condition and became a man born under the law in a set time. The sin of Adam made God a man to restore his position as a manager of creation again. It was a terrible decision made by Jesus. He is now a man forever and his condition cannot be exchanged to God again. He became one of us and lived as any man. God has changed into a human being because of love. Who will accept and exchange his or her nature and live like a goat? Who will accept this condition for the sake of his or her animal? Though, human beings were created in the image and likeness of God, but not as the same flesh. Our nature and structure resemble like God, but not in the same flesh and blood. Jesus accepted to live as a man with the same flesh and blood. He was God and all things were created by him. There was nothing that was made was out from his permission. He made us hopeful again and accepted our condition as he who committed that sin and died for us. It's Jesus, human's hope and life giver. Let us consider this act of God and cherish it day and night.